Today, the angels bring you a revelation that can change everything you believed about love, about what it means to truly feel loved and wanted. They want you to understand what's happening in the heart of someone who has long harbored a pure and intense feeling for you. This person, with a soul so connected to yours, is going through a moment of great transformation, where the desire to get closer, to open their heart, and confess their feelings, grows each day. This angelic message is an invitation for you to open your heart and prepare for something that has been long overdue, the moment when this person will decide to express everything they feel in a way they have never done before. The angels reveal that this person has been silent, keeping a distance that may have been painful for both. And in this silence, a very powerful truth is hidden, the love they have always nurtured for you. A love that, even though unspoken, has been present in every thought, in every gesture, and that drives them to take a step towards you. The angels want you to know that this person carries memories of the moments you shared, moments that meant more to them than any other experience. There is a deep desire in their mind to relive those moments and to create many more that can bring you closer together each time. There is an invisible yet palpable force guiding every thought, every decision of this person. The angels show that this feeling has always been there, latent, but for reasons that perhaps they themselves don't understand, it has never been fully revealed. Maybe you have felt, at certain moments, small signs, a lingering gaze, a gesture of affection, a word that seemed to have a hidden meaning. These moments were not in vain. They were subtle expressions of the love that this person held. And now, the angels say that this love is becoming impossible to hide. This desire for closeness grows day by day, and the angels want you to know that this is the result of a profound inner transformation that this person is going through. They have been questioning their own choices, reevaluating what truly matters in their life, and everything leads them back to you. Perhaps in moments of solitude, or even during everyday situations, their thoughts turn to you, as if you were the only person capable of bringing the warmth and joy they so seek. The love they feel is not a simple attraction or passing admiration. It is a feeling built with the essence of their soul, a connection that transcends reality and manifests in the spiritual plane. The angels show that they are going through an emotional awakening process and increasingly understand the importance of having you in their life. This awakening, however, is not easy. There are internal barriers that this person needs to overcome, fears, insecurities, and even past wounds that make them hesitate. That is why, for so long, this feeling remained hidden, like a flame that warms, but never fully revealed itself. But now, the flame intensifies, and it is impossible for them to ignore what they feel. During this period of silence, the angels have been by their side, guiding them and bringing clarity to their feelings. They whisper to their heart, reminding them of the worth they have, of the joy they have brought into their life, and of the peace that only their presence provides. As much as they have tried to push away these feelings, now, it is as if each attempt was in vain. The angels want you to know that this closeness is imminent, that they are one step away from gathering courage and speaking the truth about what they feel. And this truth will be like a wave of relief, both for them and for you, because finally love will be able to manifest in its fullness. The angels wish for you to prepare emotionally for this moment. They say that, when the truth is revealed, you will feel that everything makes sense. Every moment of waiting, every doubt, every unreciprocated feeling, everything will have been a preparation for this unique moment. It is as if the universe has been weaving the threads of destiny so that you could reunite at the right time, in the perfect moment, where both were ready to live this experience of authentic and profound love. They are getting closer to realizing that there is no longer a reason to hide what they feel. The angels see that they carry a silent anxiety, a desire to open their hearts that grows each day. But there is also a fear of being vulnerable, of exposing themselves, and perhaps, not finding reciprocity. And it is precisely at this point that the angels come in with their light, bringing courage and dispelling doubts. They show that, just like them, you also hold feelings, hopes, and an openness that only awaits the right moment to manifest itself. There is a subtle and deep connection between you, and it is through it that they feel your presence, even from a distance. The angels show that at various times they have been touched by memories and feelings that made them smile, sigh, and even wish to be by your side. This is the call of true love, the one that does not fade with time, but remains, patiently waiting for the moment to be lived. They feel this, and this sensation is so strong that no matter how much they try to deny it, they always come back to the starting point, the love they feel for you. Every day, the angels reinforce this feeling within them, reminding them that there is no reason to fear, because the love they carry is genuine, and you, the person destined to receive it, are prepared to welcome every word, every gesture of affection they have to offer. They want you to trust this process and keep your heart open because, when the right moment comes, the approach will be inevitable and transformative. At this moment, the angels ask you to focus on what truly matters, the love and light that you are capable of sharing. They say that the more you align yourself with this truth, the more this person will feel called to get closer and finally express what they have long carried in their heart. It is as if a magnetic energy attracts them, and when the encounter happens, you will realize that every step, every wait, everything has been perfectly orchestrated by the universe. So be ready for this moment, as they are close. The love that has always been hidden, about to be revealed, will be like a gentle rain bringing fertility to the soil, a breath of life that transforms everything around. The angels want you to know that by allowing that person to enter their life fully, they will be making space for love to flourish in a way they never imagined possible. Trust the process, keep their heart open, and know that what is to come is a divine gift, reserved only for those who have the courage to believe in the power of true love. Now that the first step has been taken and the path begins to unfold, the angels guide me to share even more revelations about this unfolding journey of love before you. The feeling that person nurtures for you, so intense and deep, has been silently growing, but now it blooms in their soul with renewed strength, something they can no longer hide. The angels want you to know that there is a constant struggle within them, between the desire to surrender to what they feel and the fears that still hold onto their vulnerability. This conflict makes them hesitate, but at the same time brings them closer to the moment when courage will finally triumph over fear. That person sees in you a different light, a presence that calms them and makes them feel at peace. In a world so full of uncertainties, you represent an anchor of serenity and love. Every time they think of you, they feel the desire to be close, to share laughter, conversations, silences, to live in short what they feel. But the angels show that they are facing an internal process of liberation, where they need to detach from their insecurities and accept that they deserve to live a love as pure as what they feel for you. And it is this feeling that, little by little, paves the way for them to come to you authentically, willing to open their heart. Maybe you have felt that energy. Notice the signs that angels send, because true love always finds a way to manifest itself, even from a distance. They, even if they try to resist, feel an irresistible attraction towards you, something that goes beyond the physical or the rational. They realize that it is not just an enchantment, but a true soul connection, something that awakens the best that each can offer to the other. The angels want you to know that this is not a dream or an illusion. This love is real and deeply rooted in the essence of each of you. Throughout many moments, they have tried to follow different paths, maybe even trying to pull away, convinced that they could ignore what they feel. But every attempt only made the desire to be with you intensify. The angels reveal that they hold memories of every encounter, every gaze, every conversation. These are memories they carry in their heart and that serve as constant reminders that you are the person who illuminates their life. This awakening of awareness is a painful and transformative process, as it requires them to look within themselves and acknowledge that no other path will make them happy besides the one that leads to you. The angels ask you to continue with an open and loving heart, as your energy is what guides them towards their truth. They show that they are going through a healing process, where they learn to trust their feelings, to abandon the masks, and to break free from the chains that prevent them from getting closer. They start to realize that the love they feel is stronger than any obstacle, and the angels work tirelessly so that, at the right moment, they feel safe to completely reveal themselves. This person acknowledges that throughout all the time they spent in silence, you were their inspiration, the lighthouse that guided them in moments of darkness. In their heart, they know that you are the only person capable of understanding their soul, of accepting their weaknesses, and loving them for who they truly are. And that's why, even if fear still makes them hesitate, they feel they can no longer postpone this approach. The angels say they are preparing, that with each passing day they gather more strength and courage to get closer and share all they feel. However, this preparation is not simple. It involves facing deep fears, insecurities stemming from past experiences, and a need to overcome the barriers they themselves built over the years. But the angels are by their side, guiding them in this process of self-discovery, and whispering to their heart that true love knows no limitations. They say they are being guided to understand that this love is a gift, a unique opportunity to experience something many seek their whole lives without finding. As this transformation takes place, you are also called to strengthen your spirit and prepare your heart for this new phase. The angels ask you to continue radiating the light and peace that this person admires so much in you. They show that each positive thought, each vibration of love you emit, is like a bridge that facilitates their path to you. Even though this waiting has moments of uncertainty, know that the angels are taking care of every detail, working for this reunion to happen in a perfect and divine way. There is a spiritual connection between you, something that transcends the material plane and unites you on a deep level. The angels reveal that, even if they haven't said the words you expect yet, their heart is already fully committed to you. They feel that it is with you that they want to build a new story, share dreams, and live unforgettable moments. That's why, every day, the angels work to dissipate the clouds of doubt so that love can manifest in its entirety. The angels ask you to keep believing because the moment when they finally open up and confess what they feel is approaching. They show that true love is like a flower that blooms at the right time, and that each step of this journey has been carefully planned by the universe. The patience and faith you have shown so far will be rewarded, and the angels ensure that everything is moving towards this love being fulfilled in a full and blessed way. The love this person holds in their heart is a reflection of the light you bring into their life. The angels show that they recognize the value of every gesture of affection, of every word of support you have already offered. And it is this gratitude, this admiration for who you are, that motivates them to overcome their own fears and seek closeness. They know that you are the person they want to be with, and this certainty grows within them, driven by the energy of love you both share. The angels say that when this moment finally happens, it will be like a reunion of souls that have always been destined to be together. They ask you to continue radiating the light that attracts this person because it is this light that comforts them, inspires them, and guides them closer to you. And as they approach, you will realize that everything you have experienced so far has been part of a larger plan, a preparation for love to flourish in its purest and truest potential. Trust the angels, for they are preparing the way, taking care of every detail so that the reunion between you and that person is a moment of fullness and fulfillment. The love you share is sacred, and the angels are by both of your sides, whispering words of courage and faith, so that nothing can hinder that feeling from manifesting. This is the time to trust, to allow love to guide each step, and to prepare to embrace the truth that will soon be revealed. Each passing day, that person feels a stronger call to open their heart and confess what they truly feel for you. The angels whisper that the love they nurture is so deep that simple words could never fully translate. They feel they are on the verge of an important decision, a moment of courage where they will finally give voice to the feelings that have been stifled for so long. The angels urge you to remain receptive, for this revelation will be a turning point, something that can change everything you know and pave the way for a new chapter filled with love and complicity. That person carries a whirlwind of emotions that have been built over time, as if every gesture of yours, every word spoken, was a piece of this feeling that is now undeniable. The angels reveal that they are in a stage of self-discovery, where they increasingly understand that what they feel for you is not fleeting, but something rooted in the very soul. In their moments of silence and reflection, they feel their heart beating stronger when they think of you, and this sensation overwhelms them with a mixture of desire and fear. It's as if the entire universe is conspiring for this closeness to finally happen. The angels want you to know that they are going through an intense internal process, where they need to confront their own fears and insecurities. They understand that this love requires surrender, sincerity, and above all, courage to emotionally bear themselves. Perhaps at certain moments, they have distanced themselves or acted in ways that cause doubts, but the angels say that it was just an attempt to protect their own heart. However now, this protection begins to weaken as the feeling for you is stronger than any fear or uncertainty. Deep down, they have always known that you are special, someone who came into their life to transform it in a way that no one else could. The angels show that they are grateful for your presence, for the shared moments, and even for the memories they hold dear. It is these small details that make them want to be by your side, that motivate them to overcome obstacles, and finally, express all they feel. With each passing day, they feel closer to making that decision, and the angels encourage them to move forward, reminding them that true love is a treasure worth living. There is a spiritual energy that connects you, something that goes beyond words or visible gestures. The angels reveal that this connection is a bond that was forged long before you met in this life. It's as if your souls made an agreement, a promise to meet again to experience love in its purest form. And it is this invisible but powerful force that makes them feel an inexplicable longing, even when you are physically apart. They feel that something is missing whenever you are not around, and this absence leads them to reflect on what they really want for their future. The angels ask you to keep the faith, for true love always finds its way. They show that, even if the process is slow, every step taken by they is a step towards you. Each day, they gain more clarity about their own feelings, and this clarity leads them to understand that they can no longer ignore what they feel. The fear of losing you is much greater than any insecurity, and that's why they are preparing to take the next step, to get closer and share what they have long kept in their heart. This is a moment of great transformation for both of you. The angels are by their side, dissipating the clouds of doubt and fear, bringing light to every thought, to every decision. They know how much this revelation means to both you and them, and that is why they work tirelessly to ensure that everything happens harmoniously and blessedly. This journey of self-discovery and overcoming is essential so that when you finally come together, you can live a genuine love, without masks or reservations. You may have noticed some changes in their behavior, a longer gaze, a word that seems to carry a deeper meaning, a more constant presence in your life. These are signs that they can no longer hide what they feel. The angels say that they are freeing themselves from the emotional chains that held them back, and every day they are closer to the moment when they can freely express everything that they hold inside. They ask you to receive these signs with an open and loving heart, for it is through this receptivity that their courage will strengthen. What the angels wish for you to understand is that this love is not just a passing passion. It is something that has been built over other lifetimes, something that transcends human understanding and therefore requires a spiritual surrender. With each gesture of yours, with each show of affection, you are planting seeds that are now beginning to blossom. They see in you a strength that inspires them, a love that heals them, and feel that by your side, they can find the peace and happiness they have been searching for. This is a moment of renewal, where love gains space to expand and touch both of your hearts deeply. The angels say that you and that person are like two souls that have always been destined to meet, and that now, after so long, you can finally live what is reserved for you. They ask you to keep radiating your light, for it is this light that attracts them, guides them, and surrounds them, making them feel safe to approach and open their heart. When this person finally approaches, the angels reveal that it will be as if a veil is lifted, and everything that was hidden will become clear and evident. You will realize that each challenge, each obstacle faced, was a preparation for this moment, a strengthening so that both of you could experience this fully and authentically. The angels want you to feel confident because they are preparing the path for this love to blossom and consolidate. At every moment, the angels are by your side, guiding every thought, every emotion, every step towards this reunion. They whisper words of encouragement to this person's heart, reminding them that it is in love that they will find their true peace. And they also take care of you, strengthening your faith, bringing serenity to your spirit so that when this moment comes, you will be ready to receive the love that has been prepared for so long. Get ready, for true love demands surrender, trust, and a deep spiritual connection. The angels assure that when they finally express their feelings, you will feel like every wait was worth it, like every moment of doubt was just preparation for the happiness to come. They say love is a powerful force, capable of moving mountains and changing destinies, and you and they are about to discover the true power of this force. Trust the angels, for they are taking care of every detail, preparing the ground for love to blossom in its purest form. It is time to believe, to let the heart guide every step, and to open up to the revelation that is about to come. The love you share is sacred, a divine gift that the universe has saved for both of you, and now this gift is on the verge of being unveiled, bringing light and joy into your lives. The angels want you to know that the moment of revelation is very near. The love, so carefully kept by them, is about to manifest in a way that will deeply touch your heart. This feeling is not trivial, and the angels want you to understand the magnitude of what is coming. That person who may have remained silent for so long feels increasingly ready to speak, to open their heart and let you know all the truth that was veiled until now. Within them, there is a constant struggle, a battle between reason and the heart, where the desire to be with you becomes increasingly difficult to ignore. The angels show that, for a long time, they tried to control this feeling, putting up barriers, convincing themselves that they could go on without expressing what they felt. But now, these walls begin to crumble, and they realize that there is no more postponing what the heart demands so strongly. They understand that true love cannot be imprisoned, that it needs to be experienced to the fullest, and this understanding brings them closer and closer to you. This person feels that being by your side is like coming back home, a sense of belonging they have never experienced before. The angels show that they can no longer find peace when they are away from you, as their soul longs for this love, for this connection that you share. Every detail, every memory, every moment lived with you is like a piece that completes the puzzle of their happiness. And that is why, despite the fear and insecurities, they feel that the time has come to take a step forward, to acknowledge what they feel and live this love truly. The angels ask you to remain calm and patient, as this is a delicate process. Even though the feeling is intense, it needs to be revealed at the right time, so that both are ready to embrace everything that will come. They say that true love is patient, that it does not rush, but also does not hide when the moment comes to reveal itself. And that moment is close, so close that you can already feel the energy of this person approaching, like a gentle breeze announcing a great change. The angels also reveal that when they finally open up, you will realize that everything they have been through was a preparation for this moment. Every distance, every silence, every uncertainty served to strengthen your connection, so that when the truth comes out, you would be ready to experience it at its fullest. This is the gift that the universe has reserved for both of you, a love that does not settle for shallowness, but aims to root itself in the essence of each other, bringing a sense of completeness and fulfillment that few have the opportunity to experience. There is a purity in this love, something that the angels deeply value. They show that they see in you a unique light, a beauty that goes beyond appearances and directly touches their soul. This admiration is what drives them to overcome their own barriers, to find the courage that has seemed lacking for so long. They feel that by your side, they can truly be themselves, without masks or reservations, and this possibility inspires them every day, propelling them to finally express their feelings. The angels ask you to prepare yourself to receive this confession with an open and generous heart, as the moment they open up will be one of extreme vulnerability. They will be placing their emotions, dreams, and even their fears in your hands. And they want you to know that by embracing this love, you will be creating a space for healing and mutual growth, where both can explore the depths of this feeling and grow stronger together. Throughout all this time, the angels have been working intensely for this union to manifest. They have taken care of every detail, prepared every circumstance for this reunion to happen in a divine way. They show that they are about to experience something that goes far beyond what the mind can comprehend. This is a love that transcends material reality, a spiritual bond that has already been sealed in other times and now returns, stronger and brighter than ever. The angels wish you to trust in this process, to let love guide every step, and not to be shaken by uncertainties or fears. They assure that they have already made the decision to open up, and that this choice was made with the heart, with the certainty that you are the person they want to share their life with. This love, so pure and intense, is a gift from the universe, and now is the time to embrace this gift and allow it to flourish in all its beauty. When this moment finally arrives, the angels say it will be as if time stood still, and you could finally look into each other's eyes and recognize the souls that have always been destined to meet. This person will not come to you with empty promises or superficial words. What they will bring is the truth of their heart, a love that has endured time, distance, and now only wishes to be lived. They feel that by your side they have found something rare, something worth fighting for and protecting. The angels ask you to cherish this moment, as it will be the beginning of a new phase where love will be the foundation of everything you will build together. This love will bring strength, will bring peace, and above all, will bring a happiness that transcends any explanation. They say that what you will experience together will be like a rebirth, a renewal of energies that will allow both of you to grow and flourish in a way you never imagined. So prepare your heart for this revelation, as it will not be just a confession of love, but a commitment, a genuine desire to build something solid and lasting. They come to you with their soul unarmed, ready to offer everything they have, and the angels want you to be ready to receive this love with the same intensity and sincerity. They remind that true love is an exchange, where each gives themselves without reservations, and where both strengthen each other. The angels conclude this message with a special request, that you keep believing. Even if there are moments of doubt, even if the wait seems long, know that everything is being carefully orchestrated so that this love manifests in its highest form. They are by your side, guiding every step, and ensure that, when the right moment comes, nothing will be able to prevent this reunion. This journey, however challenging it may have been, is about to turn into a celebration of love, a meeting of souls that finally recognize and unite in a higher purpose. The angels whisper to your heart that this love is sacred, and that you and they were chosen to experience it in a unique way, as an expression of the divine love that illuminates the world. The angels reveal that, as they approach this moment of truth and surrender, they feel that they are about to take the most important step of their life. They know that this revelation is not just a confession of feelings, but the opening to a new phase, where the love that has always been cultivated in secret can finally be expressed in all its magnitude. This love, which has been contained for so long, kept in between the lines of every gesture and every unspoken word, now asks to be lived with intensity and courage. The angels ask that you welcome this person with all your love and understanding, because what they bring with them is the result of a journey of self-discovery and overcoming. They faced their own fears, confronted their insecurities, and above all, prepared themselves to be by your side fully and truthfully. This love, which is like a light in the midst of darkness for them, was what sustained them in many moments and now drives them to open up, to say everything that the heart holds so dearly. By finally expressing their feelings, this person will find in you the peace they have been seeking. The angels show that this will be a healing moment for both of you, where you can share the joys and challenges that each of you have faced until now. This revelation will be like a relief of a burden that they carried in silence for a long time, and upon finding reciprocity in your gaze, they will feel that all doubts and fears finally dissipate. The angels ask you to trust, for this reunion is not a mere coincidence, but part of a divinely orchestrated plan. The connection that binds you two is strong enough to overcome any obstacle, and they assure you that what is to come is just the beginning of a beautiful journey together. You are meant to meet, to support each other, and to build a path where love will be the foundation of everything you will accomplish together. This love is a blessing, something that transcends common experiences and roots itself in the spirit. The angels want you to understand that this encounter is an opportunity to experience love in its purest and truest form, where there is acceptance, respect, and a deep desire for mutual growth. They ask you to keep your heart open, because by welcoming this person, you will also be welcoming a part of yourself that has always been waiting for this moment. When they finally tell you how much they have always loved you, you will feel that everything fits together, as if every piece of the puzzle finds its place. The angels show that, at that moment, you will recognize each other as two souls that have always been connected, even when the path seemed uncertain. This love, which is now blooming, will be a source of inspiration and strength for both of you, a true refuge where you can nourish and strengthen yourselves. The universe, with its infinite wisdom, has guided each of you here, preparing you to live this experience with all the intensity it deserves. And the angels, who have been by your side at every step, whisper that the future is promising, full of light and possibilities. They ask you to continue to trust, to believe that true love is the most powerful force that exists, capable of transforming and healing even the deepest wounds. At the end of this journey of revelation and surrender, the angels want you to celebrate. Celebrate the reunion, celebrate the love that has endured time and distance, and celebrate the fact that finally you will be able to walk together, side by side, sharing dreams, achievements, and a future full of love. They say that when the heart is true, there is no barrier that can prevent it from manifesting itself, and that you and that person are about to discover the true power of a love that crosses all boundaries. Now, before we conclude this message, the angels ask you to leave in the comments, "I welcome true love into my life." This affirmation will open the doors for this energy of love, which is already so close, to manifest itself fully and blessedly in your life. Remember that angels are by your side, taking care of every detail so that this love may bloom and illuminate the path for both of you. They invite you to move forward with a heart full of hope, knowing that everything you have experienced so far has been a preparation for this journey of love, light, and fulfillment. At the end, I leave you with one last reminder from the angels. True love always finds its way back. May divine love illuminate each step of yours, and may this journey be just the beginning of a story filled with blessings, joy, and growth. The angels whisper that if you have come this far, something very powerful is about to happen in your life. Imagine for a moment, you, finally understanding every sign, every encounter, every unexplainable emotion you have always felt. The love you seek, and that the angels have confirmed is approaching you, it is closer than you can imagine. Every word you have read, every message from the angels, has been a preparation for this moment, for the choice you will make now. The choice is simple, yet profoundly transformative. Enroll now so that this channel becomes your portal to a new beginning. Imagine for a moment that by enrolling you are opening a door to something much greater. You are connecting with the frequency of true love, activating your energy to receive angelic messages that can change your life. Feel for a moment the power of being on this journey. This enrollment is not just a button, it is a portal. A portal that the universe has prepared for you to enter and delve deeper into your journey of self-discovery, healing, and divine revelations. By enrolling, you align yourself with the angels, with the love that is coming, and with the destiny that awaits you. Each message from now on will be like a key, unlocking new layers of yourself, until the love destined for you manifests in its full form. Allow yourself to go further. Click now and join this circle of souls who, just like you, seek the truth and love that the angels are ready to reveal. Take a deep breath, and feel in their heart the truth. This decision can be the difference between just dreaming and finally living what they have always desired. The angels eagerly wait to reveal every detail of their destiny, to guide every step of their journey. So, take this moment and make your choice. Sign up now. Do not let anything interrupt this path that the angels have opened for you. They say that by clicking, you will be manifesting an act of faith, allowing the transformation to begin here and now. Each future message will be a gift, an opportunity to discover even more about love, about themselves, and about what the universe has prepared for them. This is their moment. Their soul already knows what to do. trust, click, and allow themselves to live the experience that will change everything they believed about love and the power of divine messages. Signing up is the first step. May it be the first of many on the path that the angels have prepared for them.